All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. So wrote the evergreen bard of Avon, William Shakespeare. In the quaint market town of Stratford-upon-Avon, on the 23rd of April in 1564, a legend was born. William Shakespeare, the third of 8 children, began his journey in this world. His father, John Shakespeare, was a glovemaker, and his mother, Mary Arden, hailed from a family of the landed gentry. Though we know little of his early life, it is safe to say that the young Shakespeare was educated at the King's New School, a local grammar school where he likely first encountered the classics that would later influence his works. The year 1582 saw Shakespeare, at the tender age of 18, marry Anne Hathaway, an older woman of 26. Together, they had 3 children, Susanna and the twins Hamnet and Judith. It was a brief period of domesticity before the whirlwind of London's theatre scene beckoned. By late 1585, Shakespeare had vanished from historical records, a period often referred to as his lost years. Then, as if by magic, he resurfaced in 1592, making a name for himself on the London stage. His early plays, such as Henry VI and Richard III, were already making waves in the theatre scene. In 1599, the famed Globe Theatre was built. Here, many of Shakespeare's greatest plays were performed, including Hamlet, Othello, King Lear, and Macbeth. His work, a blend of tragedy, comedy, and history, resonated with audiences, earning him both fame and fortune. As the Jacobean period began with the dawn of the 17th century, Shakespeare shifted towards writing tragedies. The dark tones of Hamlet, Othello, King Lear, and Macbeth reflected this shift. The bard also penned a total of 154 sonnets, many of which remain the gold standard of the form. In 1613, Shakespeare retired to Stratford. He passed away on his 52nd birthday on the 23rd of April, 1616, leaving behind a legacy that would endure through the ages. In summary, from his humble beginnings in Stratford-upon-Avon to his ascent as the preeminent playwright of the Elizabethan and Jacobean periods, William Shakespeare's life was as varied and vivid as the plays he wrote. His works, encompassing a wide range of themes and genres, have left an indelible mark on world literature. His sonnets continue to be revered, his tragedies to move, and his comedies to amuse. As we trace the arc of his life and career, we come to understand why, more than 4 centuries after his death, Shakespeare remains the undisputed bard of Avon. His words, his works, and his legacy continue to play out on the world stage, just as he prophesied in As You Like It. And so, the curtain falls.